Alright, well, I've established myself. I have to say I did quite quickly since I've only done like about 3, sessions of this game so far, but whatever. That's fine. Now, I'm thinking for this episode, I'm going to try and take Arles, of course, but I'm also thinking about possibly taking this city up here, and I'm also thinking about possibly going over to hit like the rebels over here, and like taking their city and then like, having like, war with like the Berbers perhaps, since they seem a little bit weak at the moment. This is some possible I possibly want to do. We'll see how it goes. And there's some rebels right there.
Orders, orders, order. Attack! Victory! Attack!
We're just gonna kill those guys off.
Glorious victory! Forward! Out of moves, great lord.
Alright, well that's done. But yeah, I'm thinking about going up here to hit these guys, because I can get some access to some watchtowers. The Arles I, of course, is taking this city over here, I guess, but... Or Samaritan, rather. That's fine, they can have that city over there, I guess.
I serve your will.
The Vulgate's been done. Family charges and stuff.
Unseen, unheard. Moves depleted, great lord.
My liege.
And now we're basically slowly building up an army over here, which is fine. I'm slowly just going to build up an army, I think, over there, and then we'll go from, there to actually conquering Arles.
Forward! My liege. Orders? Forward!
I can move these guys out now, so...
Orders? My liege.
Let's do a bit of this, I guess.
Sire! Sire! My liege. Sire! Sire! My liege.
Get a nice giant stack here to like, hit stuff with.
March! Attack!
You know what, I haven't fought a battle yet in this campaign with these guys yet, the Huns, so... Maybe I'll show off a little bit of battle with these guys. So something to note about like the Huns is that they're very like mobile. As you know, you can guess from like a highly mobile force of horsemen. The thing about that is that you want to use like their like missile infantry to like soften up the enemy and like, crush into them as soon as they like get weakened.
Today is a good day to die. Today is a great day to meet the gods. So let us send the enemy screaming to meet their gods today. So let your battle cry be death, 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 and shame to our foes.
So who knows that these guys basically have a barbarian like chant, I guess, right there. And yeah, look at these runaway slaves. They're not really trained or anything. They just, form a nice little, like, line, I guess.
Spears!
Not like my trained heavy spearmen over here. So I know what the main thing I want to do here is just basically have my, like, horsemen soften up the enemy.
Units, group. Cavalry. Units, group.
All these have the archers basically like, you know, soften them up at range. And everyone else basically can like do what they want.
The enemy have brought.
Okay, the enemy's coming from over there, so it's in my interest basically to rush these guys, I think, so we'll do that. I think over here is a smaller force, so we'll try and take them out first. And we'll see how this goes.
Put up more men. Send them to the afterlife. Horse archers.
Alright, so what I'm going to do right now,
Units. Units. Horse archers.
just keep these guys a little bit separate. Looks like the general's right there, I guess.
Quickly. Hurry, move. Units, forward. Kill them. Move out.
We're being attacked!
They're probably coming to engage me, these guys. Interesting. So I'm going to get these guys on the flank here.
Units, march! Units, double time! Units, charge! Quickly!
I'll cause them to flee right away. Really what I want to do is like just break these guys really fast before we have a time to really do anything, so...
Units, double time! Move, move! Units, make haste! Units, charge!
Let's get everyone basically charged at this point.
Charge! Units! Units! Charge! Spears! Attack! Spear warband! Spear warband! Move! Attack! Attack quickly! Spear warband! Spears! Slaughter them! Slay them! Spears!
I'll note by the way that I basically have the advantage of like, you know, numbers here, but he still has a second army over there, so it'll be interesting to see how this basically turns out this battle.
Units! Charge! Horse archer! Run! Cavalry! Hurry!
Basically, I'll try and route this army as fast as possible to get to the other one over there, so...
Hurry! Kill them! Units, charge!
See how this basically goes.
Units, charge! They're attacking us! Horse archer, quickly! Units, charge! gods! The enemy general... The
Alright, interesting.
enemy flee! Chase them from the field and give them no rest or pity!
See if I can finish off this guy's bodyguard, I guess, over here. Do I think just don't want that general? Okay, first things first, let's form these guys up for a battle against these guys. So... I don't know if these guys are more must used for, like, you know, actual defense, not really attacking, but... they're still pretty good for, like, you know, just holding a line, because of their numbers.
Horse archers.
Interesting. Oops, I think I took some friendly fire there. And those guys fled the field, apparently.
The enemy flee! Chase them! Victory is yours!
Well, that's interesting. I basically wiped out the smaller army a little bit. That forces them into the city.
Glorious victory! My liege, engage the enemy.
And this keeps them in the city.
Settlement, sir.
Well, I get...
Settlement under siege, sir.
Well, I get a chance to actually start to actually do a proper battle without, like, you know, these runaway slave spearmen, because these guys are very much just peasants, by the way. Like, these are the men that peasants look down upon. So, the thing about these runaway slave spearmen is that, like, you know, they're basically stronger than peasants, I think, but they're still, like, very much peasants. They're untrained, basically. I wish I was actually making a little bit more money than I am right now, but at the same time, this is sort of be expected of the Huns. The thing about, like, the Saxons, by the way, is that they have, like, a good starting position where they make lots of trade from, like, money from, like, you know, trading overseas and such. I'm not really doing that as much, as you can see. Like, I'm still trading with, like, you know, these guys down here a little bit, but I'm not really a port, like, you know, type of, like, settlement, type of, like, faction. So I'm not going to have, like, the money the Saxons did.
Ships ready!
Yeah, take them on.
Make ready for combat!
Victory!
I'll have to repair these boats soon, but whatever. Alright, I think I'm building all the stuff I really need for stuff down here, so... You know what, here in Rome, let's actually start making up another army, basically, to do stuff. Are there gods, apparently? This guy has, apparently he's a disbeliever, somewhat. Alright, so anyways, I'm going to make a proper army. So, no more of these, like, runaway slave spearmen, which are basically, like, you know, peasants for, like, the Huns. So I'll note with these guys, by the way, the Huns, they have, like, you know, herdsmen, they have, like, tribal cavalry, Hun lancers, Hunnic heavy cavalry, and then, like, you know, the warlord. So, the thing about these guys is that they have, like, the herdsmen for chasing, the tribal cavalry, which are basically, you know, a little bit better than, like, the other stuff. Lances are basically for charging into things. Heavy cavalry are basically like, you know, heavy cavalry, and then warlords is, but, you know, the cream of the crop basically on top of that. These guys are actually very low recruitment costs. I might want to get them. It's interesting how these all have like a 66 for, like, you know, their number count. Except for the warlord here, which is a little bit smaller. I guess that's why this guy's a smaller upkeep, because, like, you know, there's only, like, you know, 24 of them. Alright, I think I've analyzed these guys fairly good. Basically, like, I'll use a Steppe Elite Spearman for, like, you know, holding the line. Steppe Swordsman to basically, like, you know, attack stuff. We'll make basically just a little bit of these guys for now. So these guys are all about, like, you know, holding the line over here. Basically, these guys are, like, you know, light charge guys against cavalry, but these guys are really about kicking ass. So get some of them as well. There's a small little force basically to build up for now. Uh-oh. An earthquake in northern Italy. So Rome had an earthquake. Awesome, we got ourselves communal farming over here. Now I'm building up a market. Vandals are going after Sarmatians over here, so I'm probably going to watch out for the Vandals, because they apparently are, like, you know, destroying everything in their path over here.
Ships ready!
Forgot about my spy, but whatever, he's moving on his own.
I serve your will, seeing but unseen.
There's some archers and stuff over here. More peasants. There's a royal general there as well, apparently.
Unseen, unheard. Unseen, unheard. Out of moves, sire.
Alright, let's see here.
Ships ready! Aye, my lord!
At this point, let's get these guys to train a little bit. I suppose at least getting it's, like, you know, itself back in order somewhat. Yeah, I'm probably just going to wait for these guys to surrender for now. That seems like the best way of dealing with these guys over here.
Mighty general.
And I think I'm going to leave, like, all these, like, you know, runaway slave spearmen over here as well. So something I'm actually going to do, let's just knock these guys off for a moment, and
Sire.
we'll build up a few more spearmen over here, I think.
Ready to sail!
Grand Tsars built in Turretium. Let's get these guys trained up because apparently they're injured. I'm apparently starting to make money now since I got like a sizable kingdom, so that's good. So I'm thinking about this, like the size of like these arms I have over here. I basically have, you know, a couple of like horsemen over here. These guys.
Orders? Mighty General. Mighty General.
I have 8 troops basically over here. I'm building like 2 troops over here, so I'll basically have 10. I got 3 in here. I got 5 being trained up, so I basically got 8 in here. What type of horsemen do I not have over here? Let's just see. So I've got basically like, you know, Hun Lancers, I got Hun Archers, Tribal Cavalry, Heavy Cavalry, Lancers, Tribal. I've only got a little bit of Archers, which is kind of interesting, so let's get some Elite Warriors. I might get some herdsmen just for the hell of it. So apparently herdsmen are like peasants on horses. Interesting. So look at this. The nomad peasant, blah blah blah. The nomad peasant is still a nomad first and foremost. So this is the peasant, by the way, for like the Huns, not these guys. These guys are still better for defense for like the Huns for like their cities, but this guy is apparently like the actual like, you know, peasant for the Huns. Let's pull this guy here. I forgot to my scout effect, but whatever.
I serve your will. Spying.
There's this guy here.
None shall see me. None shall see me. Out of moves, sire.
So apparently the Berbers are controlling this dock over here. Now I become the strongest faction finally. I'm gonna get the market here. Syracuse built the Grand Bazaar.
Sire, orders? Move out! Move out! Prepare for battle!
Get this guy up here.
Settlement, sir! Settlement under siege, sir! Orders?
You know, I doubt this guy could really do anything to it because basically got a lot of peasants for defense. But whatever. Apparently the assassins are now on par with me for you know how powerful we are.
Mighty General, onward! Joining forces.
Let's merge those guys together for now. Couple more turns and Arles will be mine.
Aye, great lord.
You know, I probably don't really need them, but I'll build a couple more boats over here. Here's my spy making its way all the way over here. Lepsis Magnus right there.
My eyes are yours. Spying.
Very basic, stuff here apparently.
Serve your will. Moving. Moving. Moves depleted, great lord.
Baitica is apparently where the Lombards are sold now. I bet it's down there somewhere, the Lombards, because that's where I saw them go, but...
Aye, great lord. Great one. Going ashore.
I'll have to go find him, I guess.
Out of moves, sir. Moves depleted, sir.
How am I gotta look around for him, I guess? Alright, so we're just going to occupy Arles, I think. Ceasefire, allies. There's my spy.
Spying. Unseen, unheard.
Apparently the Burgundians are going to attack the rebels over here.
Lord.
Ships ready.
Mighty general, sire, attack! Victory is ours, mighty one.
I could probably send full horsemen at these guys and win, so I might just do that.
Mighty general, orders, my liege, orders. Leaving the army, attack!
Just gonna wipe these rebels out.
Glorious victory!
Now we'll get some more boats.
Ships ready.
These guys getting closer, I'll basically hit him with my boats.
Orders. Forward.
Let's get these guys over here.
Orders, mighty general, sire. My liege,
Move these guys around a little bit in a moment.
my liege. Forward! My liege, sire. Orders, my liege. Move out, my liege.
I probably have enough boats, so I don't really need to get more, so... I'll pump out a spy here, I guess. Oh, there's a Roman city still. There's my spy.
I serve your will. Unseen, unheard.
So once we get over here,
Unseen,
we're getting to like the Eastern Roman Empire, this side over here.
sire.
There's ours built here, so we can get this now.
My liege, march.
Let's just throw that guy in there.
My liege, march.
You can go in there.
My ears are yours.
Purpose of this spy will mostly just be like to look at stuff coming up my way, I guess, so...
I serve your will. Seeing but unseen. Unseen, unheard.
There's the Burgundy over here.
My eyes are yours. None shall see me.
Just gonna just go up here for now, I guess.
Order.
Something I should do is just set, build watchtowers, I guess, here, so...
Build tower.
There's a watchtower.
March. Out of moves, great lord.
Put this to growth over here for now. Might be a bit overblind to experiment over here, but whatever. I'll do it anyways.
Aye, great lord. Aye, great lord.
Prepare to engage.
There's those rebels.
The sea is yours, great lord.
And that's done.
Great one.
At this point, I'm done fighting these guys, so we're just going to ask for him for peace. Alright, well, he didn't offer it, or accept the offer, so whatever.
My liege. Moves depleted, sir.
And holy crap, that's a lot of rebels over here. The pirates are right from the seas. Oh. So that's worth doing. Apparently, archers take 2 turns to get. Two turns to make. And 3 turns for the warlord. Good to know.
My ears are yours.
Vandals say hi. I'm actually not against this idea. Okay. Let's get our alliance with this guy. We'll ask for map information if they have it. So apparently I've taken 1 territory from this merchant over there. So I'm fairly boring the Vandals for now. I'll have to basically take their, Constantinople from them, but, whatever.
My eyes are yours, unseen, unheard.
My liege. Onward.
We could just say up here.
Dead, mighty lord. Build tower.
Let's build the watchtowers here in the border over here.
My eyes are yours, unseen, unheard. Moves depleted, great lord. My eyes are yours, spying.
So, some merchants lost all their stuff. Apparently got knocked out from over here, apparently. Let's get this built here.
My eyes are yours, unseen.
I'm just going to send this guy over here.
No more moves, my liege.
Awaiting your command. Yes, my liege. I will speak with them at once. Yes, my liege.
Oh,
I
hello.
will speak with them at once.
Ceasefire? Hooray! There we go. Chariots of the Lombards and a ceasefire of them.
At once. At once.
So out of the Vandals, I got ceasefire of the Lombards.
My eyes are yours. None shall see me. No more moves, my liege.
Thinking about it, I may want to build like a spy over here, I guess, to have looks around over in this area. Spies just like useful units, in this game.
Ready to sail.
Alright, at this point I think I can probably start, moving my armies out of here, because,
My liege. Sire, onward.
I want to basically get to conquering people.
Sire, mighty general. Sire, mighty general. Get mighty general.
Let's build 4 more of these guys, I guess.
Ready to sail.
Actually, you know what?
Aye, my lord.
I'm going to move these guys over here. train right there instead, so I can be a little closer to Rome.
Aye, great lord.
So I got basically 10 units here to use. I will have 10 units over here to throw as well.
My eyes are yours.
My liege.
And here we go up here with this guy. And there's the first, Eastern Roman Empire city over here. Sure, we'll take you.
I serve your will.
That's a huge army going over this way.
Stealth is my cloak. Moving. Moves depleted, great lord.
Oh, the Slavs are up and at him. Cool, so this guy's married over here. Like the pagan conversion over here, don't really need it, but whatever.
My liege.
Let's see here. I'm gonna leave this guy here to manage this town, I think. These guys can go back over here.
March. Mighty general.
Yeah, I actually got generals now basically in all these other places, so...
Sire. Forward.
We'll send this guy over here.
Moves, great lord. Orders. Can't do it, sire. Orders. Move out. Move out.
A little bit too much there. So an enemy territory over here? Ah, okay, here's a border for me right there.
March.
I'll send my faction leader over here.
Great lord.
My ears are yours.
You up there.
No more moves, my liege. My ears are yours. Moving.
Let's get this guy going over here.
I've moved, sire.
See how the Slavs are in flight, of course. These guys are at war. I'm kind of surprised I haven't had any hordes basically walking around my territory.
Aye, great lord. Make ready for combat.
Here goes that ship.
Victory. Yes, mighty lord. Yes, mighty lord.
Get this guy over here. And these fleets over here, there's something. There's so many pirates fleets over here. And they're all fairly big for pirates.
Mighty general. Mighty general. Forward. Attack. Victory. Prepare for battle.
Chase those guys around a little bit, I guess. It's going to take too long to build this guy here, I think, so... We'll build some heavy cavalry over here, I guess. You'll also have to see one of these guys in action, no warlords. My diplomat can move over here, I guess, so...
Awaiting your command. At once. Out of moves, sir.
Send him over there for now.
I serve your will. Stealth is my cloak.
I think that's fine for now, these guys being moved.
Ships ready. Aye, great lord.
Sire, mighty general.
I think the Burgundians are expanding their territory a little bit.
Mighty general, my liege, move out.
Ceasefire, ceasefire, these guys, and these guys are allies.
My liege, move out. Build tower.
Another watchtower.
March. Build tower.
And that's enough watchtowers for now. That'll perform a nice little, like, you know, viewing of everything around me over here, I think.
March. No more moves, sire.
My ears are yours. Unseen, unheard. Stealth is my cloak. Unseen, unheard.
So that's a little bit too far away from my, you know, city here to see, but whatever.
My ears are yours. None shall see me. None shall see me.
Okay, so the Franks have been pushed away
None
from
shall see me.
here.
No more moves, my liege. My ears are yours. None shall see me.
No one's still taking this city apparently, so I might take it myself if no one's going to take it.
My liege, engage the enemy. Victory. Ambush in place. Attack.
Get rid of those rebels.
Victory. Move out.
I serve your will, seeing but unseen. None shall see me.
Ah, there's a rebel army over here. Maybe that's why this guy's moving over here.
Aye, great lord.
Oh, look, there's something I think about doing by the way with this guy here.
Orders. March.
Aye, great lord. Set sail.
I might use him to, like, drop off, like, you know,
Joining the fleet.
someone over here for Corrales, because it's basically on an island.
Out of moves, sire.
Orders.
And apparently Burgundy over here.
Mighty lord. At once. To hear is to obey.
So there's Cordoba over here. And I guess this is, like, you know, where, like, the Lombards decided to settle right here in the middle of, like, Spain. Interestingly. The Franks want to lie some map information, apparently. Alright. So that's where the Franks are right now. It's interesting how we have, like, you know, sort of like middle power type of thing here. So basically this right here, the blue part, me, Vandals, we're basically all sort of allied to each other, I guess. So I go to diplomacy here. We're allied to the Franks and Vandals. Vandals are allied to us and the Franks and the Alemanni. There's their allies, basically. I find it interesting that these guys are allied to the Burgundy over here, the Alemanni, but whatever.
Sire. March.
Put these guys in here. There's a Vandal army right there.
I serve your will, seeing but unseen. I serve your will. unseen, unheard. Spying. My eyes are yours.
I'll have to keep this guy here to see what's going on. He sees over here, but for the most part, the Burgundy are basically an open target for me to hit if I want.
I serve your will. Moving.
Interesting.
Unseen, unheard. Spying.
See if anyone owns this, something over there, I guess.
Sire, I will speak with them at once.
There we go. There's a map of, like, the Lombards.
To hear is to obey. To hear is to obey. At once. Out of moves, sir.
My eyes are yours. None shall see me. None shall see
Ah, so assassins are basically over here sieging Alexandria. Interesting. So yeah, these guys over here, I was gonna have him drop off, like,
Aye, my lord. Mighty general,
the guy here to go to Kraus.
prepare to ambush. March. Moves depleted, mighty lord.
Aye, great lord. Aye, great lord. Yes, mighty lord.
All these guys basically get ready to go over here.
Moves, sire.
Mighty general.
This guy's old, so I'm not gonna worry about him being... Woo! I got grill knights, apparently. But yeah, this guy is getting old, so I'm not gonna worry about his age so much, so...
Orders. Forward. Forward. Build tower. Forward.
You can basically just hang around here for now, until he dies. Basically the same with this guy, by the way, more or less.
Aye, great lord.
Let's get my army out here, out.
Sire. Sire. Onward.
They can basically jump into the boats when they're ready.
Ready to sail.
Well, still, let's basically cross-hit the rebels over here, and ultimately take out the Berbers and stuff. Because, I haven't fought the Berbers yet. For you guys to see.
I serve your will.
I think I moved everyone at this point, so... do this now.
I serve your will. Spying.
So here's the Berbers over here. They have like slingers, I guess. They have elephants. They have cataphracts.
None shall see me. Unseen, unheard. No more moves, my liege.
Awesome. We built a bazaar over here, so... let's get Camille farming. We'll get the mines.
My liege. March.
This guy gonna sit there till he dies of old age, I guess.
I serve your will. None shall see me.
They'll probably fall sooner or later, I guess, over there, so that's fine.
None shall see me. Out of moves, sire.
I think I got myself one more spy over here.
Mighty general, move out!
I'm gonna have to build a watchtower over here to watch for these guys, I think, but whatever.
Aye, great lord.
You guys get right here.
Mighty lord.
Orders?
Yes, mighty lord. Out of moves, sire.
Orders?
There we go, Kraus as a governor.
Great one. At once. To hear is to obey.
So yeah, basically these guys, they own like a few cities over here, the Romans, but that's basically it for Western Empire, I think, over here. There's just a little bit more and they're basically done after that.
I will speak with them at once.
Okay, well, whatever. I tried to make an end to it, but, you know.
Yes.
Let's go hang around the Lombards for this guy, I guess.
Moves, sir.
I serve your will. Unseen, unheard.
Get this guy over here.
My liege. My ears are yours. My eyes are yours.
You know what, this guy can sit there for now. He's basically, you know, a stationary watchtower, that guy right there. Whoop, Burgundians are sending a spy to Arles over there. Oh, disaster. Death stalks land in... I've got the plague! The plague is a thing. Grand Bazaar is built here. Awesome.
My eyes are yours. Spying. Unseen, unheard.
That's perfect there, I guess.
My ears are yours. None shall see me. My ears are yours. Moving. Unseen, unheard.
I can't quite see everything with this guy, so...
Moving. No more moves.
I'll try to get this guy basically get his skill up a little bit and then make him, you know, stationary, like, you know, type of thing again. There's some Merchants over here, by the way.
My liege, move out!
Over here,
Build tower!
there's a tower.
My liege, move out! Forward!
Can't really see anything over there for some reason, but oh well.
Forward! Out of moves, great lord!
I have no idea what this Vandals are doing over here, but it's only got a small army, so...
Ready to sail.
You can't exactly do much.
Yes, mighty lord. Out of moves, sire. Can't do that, sire. Yes, mighty lord.
Bring these guys over here.
My eyes are yours. None shall see me. None shall see me. None shall see me.
The assassins are basically expanding over here, apparently.
Great one. At once.
You can sit right next to their capital over there.
My eyes are yours. Moving.
Apparently the Franks took back their capital. If you remember, I did actually, like, you know, get them out of there, but I guess they came right back for it.
Unseen, unheard. No more moves, my liege.
Move you up there for now. Saxons on this territory over here for some reason. Okay. That stocks the land in Trentium again, of course. I'm just going to constantly retrain people in there, I guess, but well. Saxon Elmi announced an alliance.
My liege. Forward.
Look at these guys over here.
My liege. Mighty general. Orders? Engage the enemy.
Let's wipe these guys out.
Victory. Forward.
There we go. And apparently I'm building a practice range over here because, you know, why not? Alright, well, I think this episode's actually gone on for a little bit now.
Leaving the army. Disembark. Orders? March.
So let's go attack the rebels here.
Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir.
I'll probably take this guy's, like, you know, capital, I guess.
I serve your will, unseen, unheard.
There's Jerusalem, Sidon.
Moving. No more moves, my liege. My eyes are yours. Spying. None shall see me. Moves depleted, great lord. My eyes are yours. Spying. My ears are yours. None shall see me.
Look around that guy a little bit.
Depleted, great lord.
I think this will be like, you know, sort of like the end of this episode here. Basically, I'm sieging Carthage.
My ears are yours. Stealth is my cloak.
That guy's got a train increase there, so...
Moving. Unseen, unheard. No more moves, my liege.
Well, whatever. This guy got his trade up a little bit. Arles expand, that's nice. Build that first then. And ceasefires are getting declared all around. Things are slowly coming down. Ooh, flag's here now. So somebody's spraying a plague, I guess.
General.
You can just go in there, I guess.
Ships ready!
Blockade the ports, I guess, here.
My ears are yours.
So Philadelphia is apparently over here.
Unseen, unheard. Unseen, unheard. None shall see me.
It's funny, but I don't see Damascus over here. So I wonder if that's like a state of thing. Is this it during this time or whatever, or this wasn't prominent enough? Because it was in the original Rome Total War. But yeah, I think this is like it's a good stopping point for this game at this point. Basically, like, you know, I think conquer Arles over here. And I'm going to go after Carthage down here. Apparently losing a little bit of money, but it's because I basically have, like, you know,
Mighty general.
I bought a lot of spies basically and have like an actual army over here now. So, a note by the way, what I plan to do, I think, with this guy, he's just going to march around, take out the Berbers, take out, like, the rebels over here. Once I have, like, all of these territories under my control, I can send this guy over here to, like, to take the, you know, Constantinople over there, and then I can win the game with the Huns. You obviously see that basically done. But this shows, like, you know, the thing about the Huns, like, all the different factions, the Huns are very, like, mobile and, like, powerful with their units, but they're sort of weak on, like, the economic side. Whereas, say the Saxons are very strong on the economic side, but they're, like, you know, moderate, basically, with, like, you know, everything else. We'll save the game here, I think. It's a good stopping point. And I'll see you guys when I just continue, I guess, from here.